Welcome back. We're going to continue the difficult conversation series, and today I want to share with you what I would consider to be the most important tool that you'll need in having any difficult conversation, and that is how to make an apology. When I say that, I don't assume that you are wrong and that you have to be on the defense, but I know that it's just a reality. You and I are going to make mistakes in doing this because everybody does. We're going to say the wrong thing, have too much intensity sometimes. And being able to make an apology makes it so that we can come back and keep interacting and relating. There's a lot of research that shows that making a good kind of an apology can not only repair the relationship, but it actually models for kids how to be caring and empathetic, how to take ownership of the places that they did something wrong. Helps them develop good character. There's a lot of benefit from this. So it's really worth doing well. I find that a model that works well for me is to be able to first just speak to where it went wrong and where I affected somebody else. So if it was me as a dance partner with someone, I might be saying, "Oh, I keep stepping on your toes," and that probably hurts. And then the next part would be being able to show that I care about that and that I can see the impact I have on them. Gosh, with me stepping on your toes so much, you might even want to just take a break from dancing. It might feel to you like, I can't predict what this guy's going to do. That's going to make them feel like I get it. And then the last part would be showing some sort of care or empathy for the impact that I had, my plan for what I'm going to do differently, or just to demonstrate that I'm caring about them. So I might say, "Hey, let's do this. Why don't I just kind of practice alone for a few minutes, and I'll come back and we can try again if you want to." Or I can say, "Hey, if you want, I'll go get you some ice to help your feet. I'm really sorry I hurt you, and I hope you'll forgive me." That is a very different kind of apology than just saying the words "I'm sorry." I can say I'm sorry all kinds of different ways, and it may have no meaning. But to speak to more of the impact that I had on someone and to have to show care about that impact, that shows more that I get it. I'm in touch with what my role was in this. There was a time when I was in a session with a child and they wanted to play a kind of a scary battle, and I have some masks that you can see behind me, and they wanted to put a mask on and have me put a mask on. And then they wanted me to make some monster sounds, and so I just went rah, 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 like that, and that was far too scary for them. And they got very, very upset. And I thought it would be okay. We'd done some things like that before, and it seemed like that was fine for them, and they were enjoying that before. But for whatever reason, I stepped on a landmine here, and they were afraid. And if I just ignored it and said, "Oh, don't be afraid," or "Oh, I'm sorry," that is not a meaningful way for that child give them a sense that I understand the impact I had on them. And so I needed to pause and say, "Ooh, I can see that I really scared you. I did not mean to scare you. I am so sorry that I did. I can tell that might mean you want to take a break a little bit from playing, or you just might want to play some other stuff. I don't want to play things that scare you. And you and I didn't know that would. I am so sorry about that. I hope you'll forgive me. Next time, if you want to play something like that, let's find another way to do it so it's not so scary. Or we can play something with toys instead of me putting on a mask." So that's a way that I could connect with them and show them that I understood the impact I had. Now, for them, it allowed them to feel like I understood it and that we could make a repair in our relationship, and then we could kind of move on from there knowing that, hey, this guy gets it, I can still be safe with him. I just want for you as a parent or as a caregiver to also have the ability to make a repair like that, and I'm hopeful that by doing an apology like this, you really can kind of smooth things back over in a way that actually makes your relationship stronger because you have a bond of trust between you. I wish you all the best with this. I hope that will help you, and take care.